sir. Let's get it, Father.
This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports. As we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
On the ground, this is James Cook. And it's a high from the start. A gain of 5 to get things going. From 29, here's second down and 4. Waiting. Wilson now, off the bootleg. He's got the tight end, that's Greg Dulcich. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 24 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Wilson lines up in the pistol. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
From the gun, it's Wilson. The second down throw is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Here, come here.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Again, Wilson. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Steelers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. From the 41, here's second and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
At the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
No.
Let's go. Beijing. Throwing right. That's Johnston. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
Bro,
That'll be
everything I
a
do, I
gain of
can
20,
really
much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
On the set. Let's go.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
4 yards on the pickup.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. Back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 6. Back to throw. Bajan. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Brings up third down and 6 yards to go.
To throw is Bajan. That one hard. He finds Holden. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And they got a fourth down decision. I love this call. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Barkley. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Bajan now. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up third down.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Here's third down and a few inches. Now a handoff to the tight end in the running game. He will have a Steelers first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. Throwing Bajan. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Now Bajan. That is caught.
Let's go. Let's go.
Johnston. Touchdown Steelers.
Whoa.
And
That
what a
was a
fitting
big
end to this
move.
drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. And he missed it. It is no good. And this is going to remain a 6-point margin. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Now it's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll be 3rd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And the rush. Yes! Oh, he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
30-yard line.
Here's Bajan. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. Open man, it's the tight end. It's by Wilson.
What, he laying down already? But
Here, 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 39-yard line.
The shotgun, Wilson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
It's a gain of 2. And the Falcons.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
Jack Fox.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. He's to midfield. Still on the move.
let's go.
Into the end
Let's
zone.
go.
92 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Let's go.
What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
Pushed out to his left. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Russ. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Let's go. Quit. Quentin.
Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game.
Let's go. quit. Yeah, let's get it.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from L.A. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Should have been, you know, that should have been a
At the
tackle for a
33-yard
loss.
line.
He's got it on the bootleg. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And they shut him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backside of the backfield or just run to the flat? Great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, work off the first down.
And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First down, ball at the 36. Here's Hall once more. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
It'll be this group's job watching the films to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And he's able to take this one down to the 25. That's a pickup of 9. And it brings up an LA first down. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Harry Judy with the grab. And they get this down the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. Mayfield set to pass. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
No, sir. No,
Took his
sir.
shot at 6 that time. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots in this one.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Here's Baker to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get the game's first points here in the second. T. Higgins the touchdown. Landon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12. Now Pages. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And they'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
First down, Steelers.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Play action on first down. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. And it's the Steelers who have second and 4. From the 46. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. ages. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. When it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
2nd and 3 now. From the 16. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
From the gun on 3rd down. Passes man, it's cut by Andrews. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. The tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
He'll throw it yet again. Quick leg complete. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. It's 2nd and goal. Barkley goes up and over for the touchdown. The Steelers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep.
And he does not tie this game. His extra points off. They remain down by 1. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. His return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. 1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he's going to have this out near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. 1st down, here's Baker. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Picked off by Cody Lindenberg. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown.
I needed that.
Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Oh, man, they really want the momentum going into the locker room, huh? The touchdown takes the lead, and now they're going for 2.
Two-point conversion.
He's going for it! And there it is. He makes the play in the time remaining. They
Need
tie this
that
game
ball
up as
back.
we head into halftime locker room.
Not my favorite.
Ugly.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19. Big.
Third quarter's going to start with a run by Barkley. We're going to be yard at most there at second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. From the 23. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and short. Gets a get to the tight end. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Back now, pressure on its way. That's complete to Johnston, out right. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is he got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
He told everybody.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. Play action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Here's another carry for Barkley. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now.
I know these D-ends love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down. Here's Bagent. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
And the Steeler first down.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Bagent now to throw. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You want to know why we see so many gray hairs, Kate, on these D coordinators we meet with? It's plays like that. These D coordinators hate quarterbacks that can escape the pocket, escape the blitz, and make you pay with completions.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. He tries to sneak it. He's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
4th down? Absolutely. 3rd down? Sure, why not? 2nd and short? It's not too often you see a sneak right there. Hard for me to really criticize when you move those chains.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
At the 18-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Steelers feeling lucky with a 7-point lead. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Bagent looking to throw. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
With these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it or, in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Let's go, fellas.
Drive play straight ahead. And that one's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach's challenge to get the defense off
Maybe
the
a
field with a
chance.
stop.
What you gonna do with it?
Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
He'll look to throw it.
Give me that. Oh,
Crossing
you
the route
lucky.
out left, incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Looking to throw it. Builds up this one out to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw. Buying some time right. He's running for it. And he's brought down at the line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
GG though.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on down. That pass.
We gonna quit last 14 seconds.
Comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got...
Well, I'll be making them quit. That's 2 quitters already. Let's see if Young Brim answer the joint. Yeah, Young Brim. So about rolling. Trying to send Broski an invite, but he playing.